Empires of the Earth, the America's most powerful native nations. Indigenous civilizations created empires that matched those of Rome and Egypt, not in marble or iron, but in movement, memory, and myth, from the windswept plains of North America to the volcanic valleys of Mesoamerica. The Aztecs of central Mexico and the Comanche of the southern plains are two of the most prominent groups in their respective areas. Each of them mastered the art of power in drastically different ways, so their elevation was not just the result of conquest, but also of vision. The Comanche, the military dominance of the southern plains. The Comanche were the America's best cavalry. They became a mobile war machine after obtaining horses from the Spanish in the late 1600s. From Texas to the Rockies, their warriors could terrorize their adversaries by shooting arrows while dangling from the side of a charging horse. Control of territory. The Comanche ruled over Comancheria, a sizable territory that included present-day Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Colorado by the 18th century. Without engaging in negotiations, no colonial power, Spanish, Mexican, or American, could assert control over this area. Economic influence. Trade, tribute, and raiding were the main drivers of the Comanche economy. Through their trade in horses, prisoners, buffalo hides, and European commodities, they rose to prominence as the hub of a continental exchange network. They were feared by adversaries and invaluable to allies due to their dominance over horse breeding. Cultural impact. The Southern Plains' identity was shaped by their warrior ethos, oral traditions, and opposition to colonization. The Comanche legacy lives on in tales of speed, survival, and sovereignty. The Aztec Empire, creators of sacrifice and stone. Their dominance of the military was clear, with elite warrior orders like the Eagle and Jaguar Knights. The Aztecs established a professional military. Strategic and religious warfare was practiced. Prisoners were captured not just for the sake of conquest, but also as sacrifices to the gods, particularly the sun deity Huitzilopochtli. Control of territory was central to Aztec power. With its capital at Tenochtitlan, which is present-day Mexico City, the Aztec Empire used a tributary system to govern more than 500 city-states. They were able to control central Mexico from coast to coast thanks to their triple alliance with Texcoco and Tlacopan. Tenochtitlan was really a commercial and engineering wonder. Over 200,000 people were fed by its floating gardens, or chinampas, and tens of thousands of traders visited the Tlatelolco market every day. Conquered areas offered tribute in the form of textiles, jade, cacao, and obsidian. The Nahuatl language, calendar systems, and Aztec cosmology continue to influence contemporary Mexican identity. They still use their myths as national symbols, such as the one about how their city was founded on an eagle perched atop a cactus. Their ceremonies, codices, and architecture still evoke wonder and academic curiosity. Here's a comparative overview. Civilization area, economic engine, territorial reach, and military power all contribute to the legacy of culture. The Comanche in the U.S. Southern Plains used guerrilla tactics and cavalry raids across Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Colorado. Their economy was based on bartering, raiding, and horse trading, and their legacy is one of mobility, resistance, and oral tradition. The Aztec in Mexico's central region relied on ritual warfare and commands for elite warriors. They governed more than 500 city-states in central Mexico, using a system of tribute and a market economy. Their legacy includes architecture, cosmology, and the Nahuatl language. Power echoes through time. These countries stand for two extremes of native power. The Aztecs, who were massive and ritualized, established a stone empire that stretched to the sky, and the Comanche, who were fast and dispersed, governed the broad plains with courage and speed. Colonial forces undid both, but they were not completely removed. Language, environment, and the stories we still tell are all remnants of their legacy.